Hi peeps, just on my way up to my lockup. I think it's the last of the gear that I want to store. Just boxes of odds and ends that I want to get rid of. It's very difficult for me to hold on to things. I used to be the other way around. I used to be attached. I used to be really attached to like just odds and ends and crap. You put it in a box and you save it, and I think to myself now I'm like the total opposite. I look at things and I think I've owned that for 10 years. I've never used it. It's just like it's like a weight around my ankle, dragging it everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I've like got this thing that I've owned for years. Like I've owned this Buffalo rice cooker, which I bought years and years ago. Must be 12 years ago. I bought it to make biryani in. And although I'm good at cooking, I really struggle to make the typical Mauritian biryani, which is where my dad came from. And I tried to sell it a bit back, and you get messed about on Facebook Marketplace, and it's just like I can't be bothered. So it's going to end up in like charity shop or something like that. But I'm happy with that. So this is the last of my stuff. I've rented a storage unit because I'm thinking if I'm not paying rent and I'm living in my van, there's a bit of extra cash each month to pay for my storage, and most of the storage is justifiable because I have tools. So tools in storage, and hopefully tomorrow I'm officially homeless, if you want to call it, or houseless as people like to say, but house on wheels. I'm hoping that I can get stuff done to it before it gets to sort of like all the sort of like van life dues that are on, because I would like to go on a few van life festivals and stuff, and like meet people and just get out and do stuff, because I one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I realised I was coming home from work each day. Sometimes I get home for like 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock, and I would sit there 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd have my dinner, and then I'd sit back down, and I'd sit there till like 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, and then go to bed. That's not living. And yes, I became lazy. In that time, I did a lot of thinking. I was writing, because I got the book that I wrote, 2 books. And whilst writing those, that takes a lot of your time, and you kind of sat there a lot, thinking, jotting things down, going back onto the computer, writing again, changing things. But you know what? It's still not living, is it? Just sitting at home. And this is what happens. It's this comfort thing, when we're allowed to be in a state of such comfort, we become really lazy and we stop living. When there was a TV in the room, but I actually didn't watch any regular TV. I was just watching YouTube videos about getting off my backside and getting off the grid and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's been a plus, really. It's kind of helped me. It's given me the confidence to go and do it. Years ago, in my early 30s, I left the UK, went to live in the south of France, just like on a whim, really. Went down there, found loads of work. I was in a very positive state of mind at the time. And I just thought everything will come, and you know what, it did. And I had the most amazing 10 years of my life. I mean, there were ups and downs, don't get me wrong, there always is. Whatever you do in life, there's always ups and there's always downs. But I don't remember the downs if I can. I just remember all the ups. And you know what? Every up is just waking up alive and healthy every morning. That, each one of those is an up, it's not a down. So remember that when you wake up tomorrow.